Welcome back, Couch Co-op brothers and sisters. We're doing the Ironclad run on Swarming Elites Ascension level 1. Let's get straight into it. We had a massively entertaining run, first run, because it was the first run in the game. Awesome. Slay the Spire 2. Let's get it. Swarming Elites. Last cover. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Let Paperweight choose one of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck, or Levy Poultice, transform one of your strikes and one of your defense, but lose max 10 HP. We could afford it. The Ironclad has 80 HP. But we're going to go for the first one. Power potion. Ooh, Inflame, Stampede, or Paya. Let's go for Inflame. More strength. The Ironclad, I'm in the underdogs right now. Let's see if we can fight a bunch of elites. More elites, more power. Ain't that right? However, we shouldn't challenge them too soon. I see. We might do it like this. Campfire and a shop right before we fight an elite. Go like this. Menacing, guys. It is menacing. Let's get it. First battle. Yeah, so we're just gonna bash him. It's a sludge spinner. Okay, let's power up here. Block. Block as much as we can. 8 damage again. We got strength, so that deals 2 additional hit points over here. We're weakened now. That's too bad, otherwise we could have finished him. With 3 strikes. 2 times 8 is 24, he had 21 hit points. We're not weakened anymore, and there we go. Anger, Sword Boomerang, or Rage. Sword Boomerang is effective with with strength. 5 damage 3 times. It is random, but if you only fight 1 enemy, it can be powerful. Molten Fist. Oh, Dismantle. I like that. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Havoc. Stone Armor, gain 4 plating. Upgraded, it's 6 plating. But the plating counts down though. But it does gives us a bit more defense. But I like this one. I want to remove a card next time at the shop. Yeah, it deals 10 damage, but he's not vulnerable, otherwise it will hit for 2. Let me see, if we get him, the Ravenous mechanic triggers and he gets stunned. So that's awesome. Alright, now we get Bash and Dismantle. It's 15 twice. Amazing. Juggling. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. Unrelenting. Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. Or Inferno. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, deal 6 damage to all enemies. This is different than the Combust from Slay the Spire 1, because it says at the start of your turn lose 1 HP. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, deal 9 damage to all enemies. So that means you can actually, if you get hit, enemies take damage as well. Combine that with Rupture, it's going to be very powerful. But Unrelenting is a nice combo on Bash. Unrelenting, Bash for free, and then Dismantle. It's massive damage. But I don't know Inferno, so I'm gonna choose it to see how it works. Alright, here we go. Got the Sea Punk. Do you feel lucky, Punk? Do ya? Yeah, we're gonna take a huge hit here. I shouldn't have done that. I was too greedy. Iron Wave, Cinder, expect a fight. Expect a fight. Upgraded, this is good. Let's take it. And we have our first elite fight. Inferno will work perfectly here, don't you think, guys? Okay, these are the Phantasmal Gardener. Hit each turn, it gains 6 block. The skittish mechanic. Let's get the Inferno in here. Multi-elite enemies, so... Let's see what this does. Yeah, follow-up is going to be hard each turn because of their block. But we got Inferno right now. It's gonna play. The block 10 damage. Let's get the guy in the back. Yeah, then you still need to add the sound, the effects. Oh, whenever you lose HP on your turn, deal 6 damage to all enemies. That's different. It's very different. I misread that. So it's still like Combust. No, a bit different, because if you hurt yourself, you can still do the damage, right? You can still trigger Inferno. Expect a fight? Doesn't make any sense here. Ooh, meal ticket. And we got the Ashwater. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Ooh, vicious. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Let's take that. I'm gonna upgrade strength though. Another elite, guys. We're just gonna make this quick. Expect a fight. Now that's a perfect use of expect a fight. Awesome. Yeah, whenever he hits the 70 or below, he gets stunned. So that's why that happened. Let me just hit that. Still need to add the effects. It's not beautiful at all like this. Awesome, miniature cannon. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Let's do it. Nothing is upgraded yet. But the dismantle, can you imagine? 11 damage twice. And then on a vulnerable enemy. Iron Wave, Drum of Battle. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Nah. Tremble, it's not the best, but we want it to interact with the vicious card. So there we go. Smoggy, that means you can only play 1 skill per turn. Expect a fight. Yeah, we need to end this fight quickly, guys. So we're just gonna go ham here. Vicious again. Pact's End can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Do we have that? We're not exhausting anything. So unfortunate. I'm gonna go for Dismantle, because we play off on the vulnerable mechanic more, like this. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. We need that. Endless Conveyor. You lumber into a shack with a bright but crooked sign that reads Endless Feast. Pay what you hunger. Inside, a willowy multi-armed chef is deftly preparing bites of food and placing them onto a winding chitinous belt. One of the chef's arms points to a sign, 35 gold each. 35 gold, gain 4 max HP, continue feasting. Upgrade a random card into your deck. So there's a shop coming. Let me just upgrade. Because we want to... We could have increased the max HP, but it's 35 gold. Maybe that isn't expensive, you know, but I want to buy better cards, man, because we are fighting these elites. It's pretty tough. This is a normal enemy, by the way, Sewer Clan. Can't kill him just yet. Dismantle. Oh, headbutt. I'm just taking cards that we need block cards actually. Get the Regal Pillow. And we enter the shop, we heal some more. Due to meal ticket. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage, by the way. We should keep that in mind. Oh, setup strike. Bag of Preparation. Start each combat. Draw 2 additional cards. Yeah, definitely. We can't let that go. Gotta take that. Fight another elite. 9. Expect to fight. Yeah. Wasn't the best. We can only deal 20 damage per turn to this enemy. So that's unfortunate. I'm gonna get back the Dismantle. To Dismantle here. Yeah, we can't do anything else. See? Don't want to take the damage here, so... It's not doing much, man. him though. Strawberry. Okay. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Pummel strike. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's do pummel strike. We need more block though. Gonna heal. Regal Pillow healed us up quite nicely. Gonna fight this boss. And we're not gonna waste any time. Let's continue. The Soulfish. Soulfish. Expect a fight. Pull back the... What do we have in our deck? Okay. I'm gonna pull back... Dismantle? Yes. There we go. There you go. Upgraded attacks deal additional 3 additional damage. So that's powerful. Yep. Yikes. But, because we have Inferno, when we do get damage during our turn, it triggers. So he's... This way he also has negative effect from the status effect cards he gives us. So that's right, Soulfish. Offering, Crimson Mantle. Start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block. That's also dope. And it triggers with Inferno. Let's try that, man. I know Demon form. I just want to see what all the other cards of the Ironclad do. What is this upgraded, actually? Get 10 block per turn. Lose 1 HP. Gain 10 block. Then trigger Inferno. It deals 9 damage to all enemies. Twice, because it also triggers by itself. Oh, what shall we have here? Very Hot Cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. Seal of Gold. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. Oh. Toy Box. Obtain 4 wax relics every 3 combats. Your leftmost wax relic will melt away. That's interesting. In my opinion, I want to go for energy, actually. Spend 5 gold on energy? I think we should do that. Let's mess around with this one. Let's go. That screen is too demanding to look at the map. I can do it here. So, elites are plenty. We're fighting the Kaiser Crab, though. Kaiser Crab. Could also go like this, depending on the money. But we spend $5 on each turn. That's so cool. If you got a lot of gold, you get energy for the rest of the combat. We're doing like this. Now, we're in the hive. Expect a fight. Crimson Mantle at the start of your turn. Lose 1 HP and gain 1 block. of damage. Oh man, we take a lot of damage here. Wasn't intended. Vicious triggers here. Get back the tremble. Yep, we pay up for extra energy. Don't you worry about that. Well, if we finish it quickly, we don't have to spend that much, actually. Let me use that. It triggers with Inferno. Oh, this guy. See, we gotta make it quick, guys. Look at this deck. We gotta get rid of some cards. So, we have 5, the 10. You can pay for 30 turns. That's crazy. Get back the Crimson Mantle. He's gonna fly and he's gonna take our Vicious card. Yeah, we don't like that at all. Gonna knock him out of the air. Hopefully. There we go. That was the Inferno that triggered. Armaments. Gain 5 block. Upgrade all cards in your hand. Let's do it. Good old Armaments. Hunter Killer. And we got the Armaments. Let's just upgrade everything. Bash. To dismantle. Yikes. Upgraded cards deal more damage, by the way. Miniature cannon. Wait. We can pull back the upgraded dismantle. Like this. Damn, he did. 12 coins. Buys us 2 more turns with extra energy. My bad. We can use Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies, and it triggers the Inferno as well. Let's do it. I don't want to add too many more cards. I always keep saying that. We're not going over 25 cards. Oh, Colossal Flower. There's a Colossal Flower growing on top of a mountain of bones. Uh-oh. As its color-shifting petals pulsate, you sense there's a powerful cluster of pollen in the center, but the undulating petals are razor-sharp and unpredictable. You could grab some of the golden nectar, but reaching the prize in the center is so tempting. Extract nectar, gain 35 gold, or enter deep. Per lose 5 HP. Let's try it. You push past a layer of razor-sharp petals. They're coated in the substance that makes your skin tingle. This seems to numb the pain. Maybe this is why there's a pile of bones here. Oh no. The tingling turns into throbbing weakness. As you push onward. This flower wants to eat me. Why did I go into it? Extract nectar, gain 135 gold, or it buys us a lot of turns with extra energy, by the way. Or lose 7 HP, obtain Pollinous Core. Pollinous Core, every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. I don't think we need that now. Let's grab the money. You know why? 'Cause we want to keep buying them turns for energy. It's $5 a piece, you know? Oh, I should have upgraded here first. My bad. Displayed armaments. I don't understand why oh, okay. I pulled an extra card. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dismantle. Pull back the dismantle for the next turn. He's still vulnerable. You're gonna hit twice again. Lose HP. Can we block here? 60. Okay, this is 27 damage or 16 damage twice. That's 32. Let's do it. Take a little bit of damage there, but expect a fight. Yeah, the guy's dead. Perfected strike, anger, havoc. No, we're good. Don't need more attacks. I'm gonna get a campfire later. If that's the case, I'll rather rest here. And then upgrade later. Armaments. I pulled it a bunch of times. Awesome. Expect a fight. How about that? He's gonna burrow himself. We're not gonna let him though. Pay up. I like this. Just pay up with money and get my money's worth for the turns. If we make it quick, it doesn't cost that much money. There we go. Inferno triggered. Offering. Stone Cracker. At the start of boss combat, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. Yes, why not? I'm gonna upgrade. Upgrade the Crimson Mantle. It's powerful. 10 block. Oh no. You enter a hidden room. It's packed with an array of dolls. Each are unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow. Their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. A chorus of whispers grows louder until the dolls are shouting over each other and calling for you. Hey! You must choose one and leave immediately. Pick at random. Obtain a random doll relic. Take some time, lose 5 HP, choose one of 2 doll relics. Examine each and make the best choice. Let me check. Mr. Struggles. Start of your turn. Deal damage equal to the turn number of all enemies. Bing bong. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. That depends on who. Let's take that one. Damage output. Mr. Struggles. Yeah, we got some money, so let's go to the shop. Gotta keep money so we can pay for these turns, though. Oh, wait, hold up. Armaments, expect a fight. This guy has this mechanic personal hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. So yeah. It's the Crimson Mantle. How you like that? the boomerang dealt additional damage because it was an upgraded card. Yeah, he did. Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Havoc, Stomp, Hemiokinesis. This will trigger also with the Inferno. But I like a Stomp here. Gonna play a lot of attacks. Deal 16 damage to all enemies. Zen Weaver. You walk through the spider web and panic. This is so beautiful. But then a wave of calm washes over you. Calm down. I need you to quit fuzzing up my web. How did you calm down so quickly? An itsy bitsy spider sails down to meet you. It seems willing to impart some techniques for gold. Alright. Breathing techniques. Pay 50 gold, add 2 enlightenment to your deck. Emotional awareness. Emotional awareness. Pay 125 gold, remove 1 card from your deck. Arcanite Acupuncture. Pay 250 gold, remove 2 cards from your deck. Depends how many card removals we already had. Is it going to be cheaper at the shop? Let's just do 1. It's going to be a strike. Normal strike. Get out of there. Awesome. And we heal because we're at the shop. Bludgeon, Spite. Feel no pain. At the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. At the start of all other turns, gain 1 energy. Yeah, that's for the long haul. We can do it. Let's do that. And we are going to upgrade Inferno, because the next boss we're gonna deal. There are 2 sides of this boss. 2 hitboxes, so we're gonna damage them all. Let's continue, guys. Oh. 3. Stonecracker upgraded 2 random cards in your drop off for the rest of combat. That was Stomp, some other stuff. It was went a bit too quickly to really see. But we lose, yeah, we don't have the energy now. Can raise it with this though. Don't want to get hit in the back because it's 50% extra damage. Alright guys, gotta do Crimson Mantle here. Offering. Armaments, upgrade everything. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. So that means this one's gonna deal 12 damage 4 times. Yeah, that's a lot. It's 48 damage. Let's do it. It's gonna be random. Let's turn around here again. Yep. Unfortunate. So the Crimson Mantle triggers, we get 10 block, and then the Inferno triggers and deals damage to all enemies. Wait. Oh no, sorry, that was Mr. Struggles triggering, actually. The start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number of all enemies. Now we're gonna play Inferno. He's already vulnerable. Gonna pull back the Dismantle for the next turn. Now we're gonna stomp the yard on both of them. Awesome. Oh, he's gonna deal a lot of damage now. Gotta turn around. Hey, that's Inferno. Triggered by Inferno itself and the Crimson Mantle. And Mr. Struggles triggered. That's why you saw this. All this stuff going on. Do it again. Turn around. Do it again. Draw 3 cards. can finish this, actually. There we go. He did. Now it's his turn. Yeah, it's done. Awesome. All the passive block. All the passive damage. Mangle, unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. That's nice. Mangle, deal 15 damage. Enemy loses 10 strength this turn. Yeah, it's an expensive card to play. Unless you have Unrelenting, but I'd rather go for this power. More defense. Let's continue. Nono Pepe, Serendipity Incarnate. Ironclad, Ironclad. Was my precious gift not enough? Signet Ring. Upon pickup, gain 999 gold. That means we can keep paying for these turns forever. And then visit the shop. Close by, actually. 2 shops. I think I already know what I'm gonna do here. Maybe fight an elite. Perhaps, but we're fighting the Doormaker. Yeah, he's an annoying guy. So probably take on a demon form somewhere. This fight can really last long. Fur coat, Mark 7, random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Whoa, that's dope. Diamond Diadem. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. Now, we're gonna take the gold. 1100. Oh, these guys. So he gives the third operator. He gives him 25 block each time. Yeah. Take a bit of damage there. However, we expect a fight. Get back this mantle. 15. We're not done. We got 4 energy, guys. Destroy him. He's dead next turn. Mr. Struggles will trigger. Yeah, we're good. Continue. We heal. Awesome. Ooh, Shockwave is colorless now. Potion Belt. Start each elite combat with 2 strength, by the way. No, we're getting rid of Strike. I don't like these relics, actually. Yeah, maybe shrug it off, that's it. Save the money for the next shop. Hungry Mushrooms. Big Mushroom, draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your max HP by 20. At the start of each combat. That's good, because Bread, at the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. So we already have not that much energy to spend. So I'm gonna raise it. Awesome. Could backfire though. Whoa, look at that! Big Mushroom. It's like the Mario Brothers. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 20. At the start of each combat, draw 2 fewer cards. Oh, by the way, this is whenever we get unblocked attack damage, Paper Cuts triggers. And then we lose 2 max HP. Well, luckily we just raised it by 20. But still, we don't want that to happen. Crimson thingy. Block as much as I can here. Yeah, we lose the 2 max HP here. Ooh, a lot triggered. There you go, guys. Mr. Struggles is also firing, and then the Crimson, the HP loss from the Inferno triggered, dealing 9 damage to enemies. Crimson Fire triggered as well, 1 HP, getting 10 block, deal another 9 damage to all enemies. So that's devastating. I do hope they're gonna improve the animation, because it's hard to see what happens without it. Oh, we got the self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Read the back. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. It's gonna be Sword Boomerang. Or Dismantle. I think Sword Boomerang though. Or we enchant with Nimble, gain block from this card by 2. And if we had a Rage card, that would have been awesome. Because then you get block for each attack you play. Plus 2 block. It would be 7 block if the Rage card was upgraded instead of 5. Choose a power to enchant with Swift. Now we're gonna... If we upgrade this card, it deals 9 damage. Plus 3 extra for the miniature cannon. And then also plus 2. It's gonna be 14 damage 4 times. So it's 56 damage. And we take those. Let's upgrade some more. Should I just upgrade this one? Now we're gonna upgrade the boomerang. If we hit it on vulnerable, a vulnerable enemy, 45 would have more. That would be like 79 damage then. Just with boomerang. Or at least 79 damage dashed out if all enemies would have been vulnerable. Got a bunch of relics. I'm gonna upgrade unmovable here. Let's continue. We're still big. Yes. And now the bread relic starts. We still have 969 gold. That's awesome. Alright, guys. Fortunately, they have artifacts. So yeah. That was pretty good, I think. You know what? Let me just hit him. Nice. Maybe I should have attacked the guy in the middle for more damage. Damage, how you say, spread? Let me just block here. Dismantle this guy. Ironclad is big, man. There we go. Mr. Struggles. Nope. I'm gonna take the strength potion. Ah, there it is. Rampage. Sorry, Rage. Steal? Massive heal. I'm gonna spend at the shop again. I don't know if that heal was necessary, by the way. We should have just upgraded. Stone armor plating. Scroll. Gnarled hammer. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 attacks with sharp. Yikes. Yeah, that's gonna be dismantle. 2 dismantles and a stomp. Because it deals 12 damage to all enemies. +3. Gonna upgrade them as well. Then they also deal 3 additional damage. Insane, huh? 11 +3 is 14 times 2 on a vulnerable enemy is 28 plus half of it on top of that is 14 plus 28. It means 42 damage by 1 dismantle in this situation. It combos heavily. Heavy combo. By the way, there are no more shops coming, so I gotta bust all my money all right here. Let me just get all the relics. Get that. Maybe I should bought the scroll. Yeah. Still got money, and the rest is for the... No, the rest is for turns I have to pay. Let's fight an elite. I'm gonna be cocky right now. Or maybe, how you say? Not cocky, but a bit... brazen. Brazen? Why do you say it? Okay. Let's see what kind of relic we can get from this. So unfortunately no vulnerability. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Yeah. It's a heavy hitter, not gonna lie. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Warpaint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Are we gonna use Impervious? Yeah, we're gonna heal. Almost full health. Let's just fight the Doormaker, guys. Boss number 3, guys. Let's go. He upgraded a bunch. Wait, the Stonecracker up there upgraded a bunch. So Impervious was upgraded, Bloodletting, all that kind of good stuff. Let's see. First, do the Strength Potion. I'm not going to make him vulnerable just yet. But he's dealing 25 damage. I got a block here. Block. Get that in there. Yikes, we're taking a lot of damage, guys. Don't like it. To the offering. Vicious. Beacon and vulnerable. Play the 4 plating. Crimson. Draw another card. That's too bad. No dismantle right there. Ooh, 2 hit points. It's a waste to play an attack now. We could, oh, because the, what is it? Inferno is active. Whenever you lose HP on a turn, deal 9 damage to all enemies. So we're gonna just pull some energy. Yes. Now we have a bunch of attacks we can play on him. I'm not gonna waste time here, guys. Sword Boomerang. 22 damage 4 times. This is 88 damage. Let's do it. Then... oh, I can pull it back. Shrug it off. Do it again. He's still vulnerable. 31. Inflame here. Let me get that. Got enough block. He's gonna be here for one more turn and then escape, I think. Oh, we got Impervious to block for 80. Whoa, because of the unmovable power, we gained double block. That's crazy. And there we have the Sword Boomerang again. Can pull it back. Need to block here though. Yeah, why not just damage him as much as we can? Ah, he's gone. So that was insane actually. Now we have to deal with him. The multi-hits, man. Awesome. But still, we're burning through our HP a lot, so... dismantle and then bully? Maybe I can... if you can get him in this other form, put more vulnerability on him. Then it should be done. There he is. Alright, let's finish this, guys. Damn! Annihilated. Awesome. Yes. Vulnerable. With strength. We had the Inferno Crimson Mantle. Sorry. Working quite nicely together. Every time we lose HP. Triggers Inferno. Vulnerable with Vicious. Double block. Tremble to pull more cards by applying a vulnerability. And then using the strength and the upgrades of the cards, you know. Sharpened and also the miniature cannon, adding extra damage to upgraded cards. To wreak havoc on this on these enemies. The Sword Boomerang came through, man. 22 damage 4 times on a vulnerable. Yeah, vulnerable enemy, making it 22 damage 4 times. It's absolutely insane. Pulling it back with Headbutt. Shrug it off, do it again. This is it's awesome. That's why it's so important to be able to draw cards. With the Vicious power, we could draw cards whenever we apply vulnerable. Oh wait, because I'm big, am I gonna beat this guy right now? This is more damage than I expected. Oh no. So, amazing run. Ascension level 2 unlocked. Let's see what we have here in Epoch. Chapter 5, Snuffed, the Ironclad. It is said that a never-ceasing flame atop the spire burns proudly, proven by the neighboring clouds, glowing a gentle violet through the darkest winter nights. Then one day, the clouds were normal, the flame went out. Okay. Self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP in combat, gain 3 block next turn. Sharon's Ashes. Whenever you exhaust the card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. And Demon Tongue. Ew. The first time you lose HP on your turn, heal HP equal to the amount lost. Oh. That's crazy. Whoa. Let's see how that works. However, we're going to Ascension level 2 now, the Weary Traveler. Ancients only heal 80% of your missing HP. So, click on the thumbnail on your screen. We're getting straight into it, guys. Click there and follow me there and let's see what other kinds of amazing runs we can do with the Ironclad. See you there.